See if I remember how to do this. Hey, how does it go again? Oh yeah, if you're watching the replay of this previous live stream, check the description down below for timestamps so you can navigate around and get to the sections and the information that you need. Your time is valuable. I don't want to waste it. Use those timestamps and find yourself around, I guess. You'd be doing me a solid by watching the whole thing, but I get it. Your time is valuable. Anyway, if you're here for the live stream, welcome. Let's get into it, shall we? Make sure you guys check out our channel partner, Supps. Go to gamersupps.gg and use code ZAK for 10% off. I drink it to keep myself energized, to keep myself going. I'm drinking the new Misfit Melon flavor tonight, and oh my god, it's amazing. I'm going through it so quickly that I'm going to have to probably order some more. But anyway, if you want your own or any other flavor, go check them out. They got some really good deals on some really good shaker combos right now, these 24-ounce shakers. I'll show you guys right after this. What are we doing here? Oh, wow. Hey, good evening, everybody. Welcome to ZAKtalks TECH. I'm Zach, and as you can see, my beard is much longer. I need to go to a barber, but they're all closed. Welcome, everybody. First of all, before we get into anything, before we get into the meat and potatoes, as they say, I want to give a big thanks to StreamYard. Check them out, StreamYard.com. They are the official live streaming sponsor for ZAKtalks TECH and glorious 1080p here. You can stream to multiple locations with them. Tonight, we're just on YouTube, but you can do like Twitter, you can do LinkedIn, you can do Facebook. Facebook is still a thing. And of course, YouTube. You can highlight the chat. You can do all sorts of things. You can do multiple cameras, all sorts of great stuff. You can actually try it out for free. Check them out. The link is down below. Thank you to StreamYard for taking care of us here. Appreciate that. All right, everybody. Here we are. I don't even know what's going on anymore. You wouldn't believe how long it took me to set up tonight, because it was like, if you don't do this for a while, it's like you forget. It's like the simplest things. It's so weird. I don't even know if my audio is coming through. Okay, yes, it's coming through. We've got 14 of you here. I love it. 14. You could be anywhere else, but you're here. Where's the button?
All right.
So I appreciate you. Thank you. I think those still work.
Oh yeah.
Let me know if you guys got that. All right. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna go through this. We always go through this, and we're gonna talk about what tonight's topics are. So real quick, Geonosis. He's here. We got Khalil. We've got Don Coven. Don Coven is a channel member. So is Ace Rocks Tech. If you look at the chat replay, their names are in green in the chat replay. And that means they're channel members. That means they're supporting a little bit more. Appreciate you guys. You get a custom logo. It changes over every so many months. Access to custom emojis. You guys see them in the chat. So appreciate it. If you want to also become a channel member, which you don't have to, it's completely optional. Click that join button down there. I appreciate you. Genosis says I have nearly an identical beard to him. Oh man, Ace Rock said, how you doing? Andy Wong from Hong Kong. Andy was like bugging me on Twitter. He's like, hey man, where are you? And I'm like, I'm around. I'm not gonna bore you guys with my pathetic life. Just been doing other things and contemplating this whole YouTube thing. And then I saw a conversation that's kind of started with, I think we've had this conversation before, but it was further spurred on, or it kind of came to light again because of a video a friend of mine did. Travis MCP. If you guys don't know Travis MCP, I mean, you all don't. He just recently hit 100,000 subscribers. Amazing journey and effort that this gentleman puts in. So really glad to see that from him. But he put out a really good video where he was kind of critiquing somebody else's video, and we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about that, and like a few other people have done videos as well. And you know, it's always good to have these conversations, right? Who else we have in the chat here? Who else? That's it in the chat. We got Michael Pepper. No, dude, I'm not healthy at all. But I did get my first jab of Pfizer about 2.5 weeks ago. My 21-day follow-up is supposed to be next Tuesday. However, because of the glorious procurement process here in Canada, I'm not going to get it until July. It's a whole different conversation. Hey, people. They don't have this shaker available anymore, but they got a whole bunch of new 24-ounce ones. And you guys should check out the melon flavor. This is so good. Oh, my God. Like, yeah, so good. Viking beards. I was looking at a couple of past live streams of mine because I had to like figure, okay, like, how do I do this again? And I was looking at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, it has grown. I mean, when you look at yourself in the mirror every day, which I try not to, you don't notice the growth. Yeah, dude, July 8th is the day. But I'm on a waiting list. Like I'm less than 10 minutes. Actually, less than 10 minutes away from multiple different pharmacies. It's a whole different story up. It's not going to get into it. We're here to talk about some tech and stuff and people complaining about other people. Not complaining. I'm just critiquing. Critiquing? Is it critiquing? I don't know. Yes, Travis has one of the most level. He's one of the more level thinkers out there. Absolutely. So thank you all for joining. I know it's a later stream than usual. It's 9 o'clock here, almost 9 o'clock here where I am, which means it's almost 11 o'clock on the East Coast. And by the way, if you're a fellow creator, we're on daylight time. So EDT, Eastern Daylight Time, MDT, Mountain Daylight Time. Okay, no, don't use S. Don't use S. Okay, looking at you, John Prosser, your latest video. This is when the Mac stuff is going up. I'm bugging, man. It kind of triggered me. Anyway, let it grow. Yeah, let it grow. I think I will let it grow. I will let it grow. I mean, it's manageable. I got myself a good beard comb. I got multiple beard combs. Got, you know, good old cedar comb here. You've registered but haven't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's such a mess, dude. I mean, we have the highest rates here in Alberta per capita for all of North America per 100,000 people. It's insane. It's just, and I literally don't leave my property. Anyway, people. So let's go. First of all, did you guys see tonight's thumbnail? Did you guys see that? First of all, let me show you this. Let me show you guys this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So we do have the other cameras. Here's camera 2. And then camera 3. Okay. Then camera 4. Hello. So I did manage to get these all working again, which is good. So, but let me show you guys something here. I'm going to show you guys this. I mean, some of you guys saw this on Twitter. I'm pretty sure you guys all saw this on Twitter. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is my TV. Here's another look. Yeah, that's my TV. So, I mean, I thought that this picture right here, this close-up picture, kind of made it kind of a cool thumbnail and kind of represents everything that's going on right now. But yeah, that's my TV. At no fault to the manufacturer, and no fault. It's physical damage. This is what happens when a 5-year-old is playing with Hot Wheels too close to the TV, and she just gets a little, and things go flying. So be warned that your TVs are probably not Hot Wheel proof. So yeah, we've been watching TV on the laptops and the tablets and everything like that. It really sucks because I love this TV. I loved it. I still I mean, it's still in the house. I don't know how to properly dispose of it, but yeah. Yeah, it's a thing, right? So I took this picture of, so you can see where the impact is right here. So the impact was towards the bottom, it was right about here-ish. And you can see the pixels. It's kind of, I mean, from a techie nerd point of view, it's kind of like, okay, that's kind of cool. But it's like the kind of cool that makes you cry. Yeah, this is not good. So, but I mean, there are worse things going on in the world than Zach's broken TV. But hey, that's how my last month has been going. Hey, if you're a TV manufacturer, let's talk. Or if anybody knows somebody, that would be great. Anyway. Anyway, people. How do I stop this? There we go. All right. Yeah. That's the thing. Adorable. Yeah. 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 There was, accidents happen. It's when you have kids and everything like that. So things happen. I still managed to watch Mortal Kombat like 6 times between my phone, my tablet, and my laptop. I loved every minute of Mortal Kombat. Were there problems with Mortal Kombat? Absolutely. But it's everything I was hoping for. There was missing parts and everything like that. But anyway, that's the highlight of my life lately is Mortal Kombat. So, Bob Grimes says, botched shot in arm is causing my wife to have rotator cuff surgery later this month. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bob. I hope it goes well. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, exuberant children and flat screen TVs do not go. Yeah, like we have a general rule. Like we have a very big home. Kids play over here. You have your own room. You have a playroom downstairs. But I think accidents happen, right? And the funny thing is, it would have happened whether it was mounted or not because of her throwing arm, I guess. Maybe it's a good sign. No. The glitch effect applies in real life. Absolutely. Kano, yeah, the dude that played Kano, he was the highlight. He really was. The little ad-libs here and there. Awesome. All right, people. So I'm not gonna play the videos. But just as a refresher, when was this? May 8th. So 4 days ago. 4 days ago, good friend Travis MCP came up with this video, the problem with tech YouTubers. And specifically, he was going through a video, this video right here, from this channel, Tech Lead Show. Now, apparently this is like a secondary channel from this gentleman. And basically, let me preface this by saying, I don't think any one person is correct or completely right in this whole conversation, but context is everything, and having multiple viewpoints is always good. It's kind of like when you're like deciding if you want a new phone. You go watch this review, you go watch maybe that review, which I've always talked about. You should always check out multiple creators and whatnot. So it's there are things that Tech Lead Show says in this video that I agree with, like the stuff about consumerism and whatnot. There are a lot of things that I agree with Travis, obviously. And then there were some additional follow-ups from some really good channels like Alt Dad Tech. You guys all know him. Great channel over there. I really dig his background and everything. I'm actually really jealous. The purple brick and everything. It looks cool. He's got the whole synthwave background thing. Inspiring. I like it. We got BG Tech Life. How you doing? Hey, we got El Jefe Reviews. How you doing, sir? Glad you're here. So a really good video from, like I said, Travis, kind of critiquing whatnot. And, while I could lay into this guy and be like, because he talks about washers and dryers and, how consumerism kind of fuels all this, and the need for the newest, the greatest, always, going. And then I guess leads into a bigger conversation of, are you part of the marketing machine? We talked about this before. Absolutely you are. But I think there's a lot of parts that he misses as well in regards to, like, there's people like myself, like Travis, like El Jefe Reviews, etc. We do this because we love technology. We love that niche. We want to present those things to our audience. We want to help people, make better purchasing decisions. So it's not all about trying to push things forward. Now, there's definitely channels out there. There are definitely some tech channels out there that maybe they did start like that. Maybe they did start with, this is their mission and they're going to help people and this and that. But as things go on and they grow these relationships with brands and services and whatnot, their focus has gone other places. And that's why I've always said that when you're looking at tech, when you're looking at making a purchase, whether it's for a pair of earbuds, headphones, a cell phone, a TV, a washer and dryer, whatever, it's important for you to get multiple perspectives. If it's a $20, $30 purchase, I think we're okay with that. But when you're making these big purchases, especially if money and finances are a concern and you want to make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck, you want to make sure you're doing your research, right? It's why one of the best things I think people on the smaller scale, or smaller creators, if you will, I hate that name, so smaller creators do really well, which is reviews over the long term. Like the bigger channels and whatnot, you'll see initial impressions, maybe an unboxing. You might see like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks, maybe a month later. But you typically don't see like 2 months later, 3 months later, 4 months later. I've had the S21 Plus here for, I think, 3 months now. I have to check when I got this, and I still absolutely love it. No problems at all. Honestly, I get all day out of it. 120 hertz refresh. I haven't had any issues. Nothing at all. No, I have nothing to complain about this. This is a great purchase, especially now. I think the prices have really come down. So, Don, don't get me started about shopping for washers and dryers these days. I hear you, man. I hear you. So, it's been really interesting, like I said, going and watching, Travis's videos, and then coming here and watching, what he was talking about, and then seeing kind of like the follow-up and further. I mean, it's good to have these conversations, and it's kind of funny. I've seen some comments. People say, "Oh, it's drama. Oh, why can't people get along?" No, we're having conversation. We're bringing up things that people need to talk about, concerns, right? I've always had uncomfortable and weird conversations on my channel or other past shows I've been on because they need to be had. And some people want to have those conversations, some people don't, and some people don't want to hear about those conversations. That's your choice. You can click off. You don't have to. So it's important. Again, congratulations to Travis, 100,000 plus. I think it's 101,000 now. Like, boom. Oh, by the way, I put a tweet out about this. I'm going to put this person on blast anyway. Don't be like Michael Pang here. Travis MCP sent me here. Anyway, nobody cares what you're thinking about. You sound stupid for someone so smart. It's very true. Some people are too smart for their own good. Don't be a douchebag like this, please. Our content, our streams, what we put out there is not fuel for you to be a jerk and keyboard warrior. Travis didn't send you over to do this. This does not put you in the good books with Travis. I can 110% speak to that. So don't be like Michael Pang here. And yeah, Michael Pang, I will call you out because these are public contents. There's a lot of familiar names I see in here that I also see in Travis's comment section. Travis didn't make that video for you guys to come over and be jerks. So don't be that guy. Hey, we got Viper in the house. The man about tech. I'm pretty sure he owns a flamethrower. Wow, Gino says, I've never bought a brand new washer dryer before. Always used. Honestly, I don't give a flying. At the end of the day, they clean my clothes. No, Travis, that's what I said, man. Yeah, absolutely you didn't. That's what I said. Travis didn't send people over to do that. So don't be like this. Don't be like Michael Pang. Yeah. There's a few comments like this. I mean, it's to be expected when you do a reaction video, especially on such a polarizing topic. Yeah. Travis, congratulations, buddy. 100,000. 100,000. Good job, man. I sent them. Glad you guys are coming through. Appreciate it. Greg, I'm sorry I totally missed like the rest of your stream today. I know that you're alive. I love that I still have the angle. You guys can still see, like, I'm going to completely revamp this studio soon. Anyway. Dawn says, that guy's pushing me to buy a Samsung or LG. I need a spin rinse. That's it. Yeah. So don't be that guy. So it's been really interesting seeing the conversation, everything like that. I think it's a good conversation to have, and if you don't want to have that conversation, that's fine. I don't think anybody's wrong or right. I do agree with a lot of tech lead stuff where he talks about consumerism and everything like that. I understand that aspect, but I don't think he understands. Like, it's interesting how he paints all tech YouTubers with the same brush, which I think really that really bothered me the most when I was watching the original video there. Cancel Greg. It's over here now, guys. Travis got his check mark? Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't see that. Did he really? Yes, he did. Oh, wow. Look at that. verified. Wow, that was quick, man. Travis has this belt though, right? So I mean, do you really want to waste the time, Travis, doing an unboxing and showing off a plaque from YouTube when you have a belt? Nobody else got a belt. Not even Greg got a belt, I heard. So, but it's been interesting seeing the comments and the fallout. Like I said, I don't think any one person is right or wrong, but this dude, I don't want to crap all over this guy, but it definitely seems to be his shtick, especially shoving the whole "I'm a millionaire" down your throat in every title. I mean, I get it, dude. I get it, but I mean, don't paint us all. I'm still jealous of this background and everything. This dude makes good content. All dad tech. It's good stuff there. Good for him. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to. I've been meaning to get back on here. It's been over a month. I've had a lot of things going on. I'm not gonna bore you with those things because nobody cares. And yeah, do you guys hear that Apple's got some Macs coming out? Some colored MacBooks. I think they're MacBook Airs. If those things have white bezels, oh my god. First of all, D-Brand's gonna make a killing. Making stickers that cover up those white bezels. It feels like a parody. You know, Greg, I felt the same way. I watched his video, like the one that Travis was referring to. And then I watched a couple others on both that channel and on his main channel, and like, you know, my wife this and that, and like everything's got like yeah. What? I do agree with you though. There's definitely, I mean, he knows how to gauge the algorithm, that's for sure, right? It's got good, actually, he has really good thumbnails too. Geno's asked, Zach, do you want the new iPad Pro? No. I have a 2018. It's doing what it needs to do, which is at this moment, it's doing this. Hi. Seriously, I don't use my iPad for a whole lot except for this, until I can get another camera, and watching videos, doing thumbnails, and like really basic stuff, to tell you the truth. I could probably get away with an iPad Air, to tell you the truth. My Tech Review, how you doing? He recently reached a milestone, I believe. My Tech Review. You'll have to remind me. I know I saw something on Twitter, but congratulations. Good point here from Aaron Martin. Hobbies turning into a way to support yourself is the dream. Absolutely. I mean, if it doesn't feel like work, hey, that's a bonus, right? Travis brings up another good point. Some of these are parody, but this one didn't feel like it. Yeah. There's a lot of things he said that definitely did not agree with. Like again, painting with one brush over all of us. How dare he? Was not nice. Oh, I met the guy in real life. He gave off a very weird vibe. Combine that with some shady behavior on his part towards other leads me to believe his video is not a parody. Interesting, Jeff. Jeff has the tea. Jeff, you're gonna have to let me know. I'm gonna assume, Jeff, you probably met him at one of the cons like CES or Vid Summit. Yeah, you know, and it's pretty easy. Like, he kept on making the comments, One Tech Mind, about, you know, red cameras, this and that. Who cares? I mean, because the person wants to have that availability of functions and whatnot. If they want, I mean, you could shoot really great YouTube videos with a cell phone. We've seen it done. Or you can use a red camera. It doesn't matter. That's your choice. It's a choice of the creator. So what? Yeah, so much media for one guy. Yeah, I don't look at it like that. Tech for now. I look at it. I mean, it's a really good conversation to have. Just like we've had the conversations in the past about sponsored content and organic content and relationships with brands and, all the uncomfortable conversations that maybe not everybody's always getting into, that maybe the viewers need to think about twice. Why is this person always talking so good about this, but they always talk so bad about that? How come I never see a 1 month follow-up on phones from this person, but I always see multiple videos from this person, right? So I guess what I'm trying to do here with these streams, or I don't even know what I'm doing going forward, is I'm trying to get your mind going and start asking these questions. Check those description boxes. Is it a sponsored video? Is it paid for, right? Like, you should know, because these things motivate people, right? Here to support. Oh, where is it? Here to support my tech creators. Thanks, Doug Houston. Appreciate you. I'm going to give you one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Down under. Team Pixel influencer vet. Gotta love the irony of that. Oh, really? Interesting. Very interesting. That. Jeff, you need to give me some more information. Privately, I can make a video about this. You know what I did the other day? As I took one of my little girl's elastics for her hair, because my daughter has really long hair, and I tried braiding my beard, but it didn't work out very well. I tried ponytailing my beard. I think we're gonna keep this sucker going. You guys digging the tunes? I'm digging the tunes. Yeah, it's all about what you want to use. Michael Pepper says, I think he knew that people would respond in a way sparking this conversation. Again, it's free advertising for him. I guess my question, I should ask Travis this. I'm not even sure if he's still in the chat or not. But Travis, how did you come across that video? Or, I know Travis spends a lot with the analytics and looking at the thing all day. Maybe he's part of his sub-list or something like that. I'd be interested to know, how he came across it. Yeah, you got the fire from multiple ends. That's right. I don't think he was trying to be edgy and bold. Again, a lot of generalization and whatnot. I think it's a good conversation to have, though. Hey, Aditya, how you doing? Glad you're here. I did not know this. Jeff's using the iPad Pro as my YouTube production studio. I did not know that. I thought you were doing everything on PC. What exactly is an influencer? What are they influencing? Are they the ones being influenced? So I personally don't. Okay, so two things. And I think there's multiple creators here on the platform who've talked about this before. We talked about this on Twitter before. I hate the words influencer and YouTuber. But if that's the way you're going to categorize me for your box or our relationship, whatever, then fine. Right? There's a couple brands that I work with. They kept on referring to me in documents, whatever, as influence and this and that. I don't want to influence you to do something. And I know brands hate to hear that, right? Why would I want to work with you if you don't want to influence? I want to educate you. I want to maybe give you an opinion, maybe a differing opinion, a different way of looking at things so that you can make a more informed choice, right? We see that all the time with El Jefe's, stuff like that, the way he goes through all the headphones and whatnot. The same thing with Travis when he goes through his Mac experience going from Windows and everything like that, right? What is it really like to go from Windows to Mac? Is it that simple, right? And again, these are just examples, right? Michael Pepper says, I still say sitting in $1 million studio separate from his $1 million home, criticizing people by buying expensive equipment seem hypocritical. Oh, absolutely. There's so much hypocrisy in that video. Absolutely. But again, there's a lot of good points. His points about consumerism, always wanted the latest thing, the latest, this and this, right? Right. It's kind of like people that are that always ask us in our comment section, Zach, should I get the iPhone 12 now? Or should I wait for the 13 or 12S or what are they going to call it? I mean, you should get what you need now. If you can hold off, then yeah, hold off for the latest and greatest. But just know within 6-12 months time, that device is going to be, I'm not going to say obsolete, but there's going to be a newest and greatest thing again, And this is the way things are pushed and marketed, right? Especially in the Android world. Androids constantly, right? I'm missing comments here, but I appreciate you guys being here. Wasn't that guy saying his wife left him a couple? Yeah, dude, there was a couple. I didn't watch those ones. You know, I would love for like, because we do need a new washer and dryer. Like we desperately. I would love to get a washer and dryer combo. I would review the heck out of that. Multiple videos. I desperately need a new washer and dryer. I mean, like because our current one like leaks. So, yeah. It was kind of funny in that video how he kept on referring to washers and dryers. Yeah. Why put people in neat boxes? Yes, sure. Educator, even readers work. Influencer seems malicious. I don't know if it's malicious. Is the word influencer malicious? Malicious might be too strong. I know. I see where you're coming from. Maybe I don't know. Is the word? Let me ask the rest of the chat. Is the word influencer malicious? Do you guys think it's malicious? Is it delicious? Malicious? I'm gonna say. Rock the Old Testament beard. You're healed. Thanks, man. I mean, I told my wife the other day. I said I'm gonna shave like in the middle here, right, and then have coming over. And she's like, "No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't do that. No, you're not." I'm the one who can't get excited for home appliances. I can, because I'm pretty sure the washer and dryer we have is over 15 years old. It came with the house. Yeah. Get an LG. My mother-in-law and I think my brother-in-law have LG washer and dryers. I know that's one of the brands we were looking at. Samsung also makes, we have a Samsung fridge. Other than making ice like too fast, like we have to turn off the ice maker, I love our Samsung fridge. It's got the French doors. It's actually a 36-inch. It's bigger than normal. Most fridges are 32 or 34. We had to sign like multiple waivers saying, yes, we want the big fridge. Anyway, what am I missing here? I missed something here. There you go. It says here, I do all my videos and SMB on my iPhone 12 Max, but I do use Windows PC to crop photos for thumb. There you go. This camera right here, this is an iPhone, and this is an iPad. This is a camera sent to me from another fellow content creator. Thank you. Appreciate that. You know who you are. Jomo. Appreciate that. You guys look at El Jefe reviews. He did all his videos for the first couple of years using the rear camera on his phone. I think it was a Galaxy S8. Microwave review. Black & Decker versus LG. What do we have right now? We have some sort of old microwave up there. Our stove also needs to be replaced. Yeah, influencer is a cute way to say paid spokesperson. Actually, that could be very much true, depending on the circumstances. Obviously, if the person is being compensated financially, or even with product, I guess, depending on your viewpoint of those kind of things. This is really intense music. Give me a moment here, folks. No. There we go. Okay. Tech for News says, I use my iPad Pro 2020 for almost everything, about 90%, about 90 perfect, and the rest of my PC when is needed. There you go. Jeff brought up a good point here. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the word. He's talking about influencer. But what's in the market? It's what the market calls us. It sounds negative. Yeah, it does. Again, I don't know if the word malicious. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just that Melissa's like that's like harsh, but it definitely has. Yeah, I agree with Jeff. Definitely has. It feels negative. Like I don't like that. Like when I was registering for CES last year for the virtual CES, and even the year before that, I think there was options for influencer or media, content creator, things like that. So you're good, man. You're all good. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Jeff says here, I create all my thumbnails on my iPad. Can be easily done on iPhone as well with free apps. Yeah, you did. You've done your thumbnails for a long time using what's it called? Snapseed. Snapseed. That's a good one. That's a really good one to have. And it's funny, once you start doing your thumbnails with Snapseed, then it's really easy to notice and spot other Snapseed thumbnails or thumbnails that may have used Snapseed in some way. Yeah. I have Tom Cruise on here.
Show me the money!
There you go. Right there. So, yeah, Jeff says here I use a combo of Snapseed and iPhone. I use a combination of Canva, Snapseed if I want a specific like text look. So I normally use Canva, and there's a app on my iPad that I use as well, so like a 50-50 kind of thing called Typorama. It's really good. It's got some good fonts in there and whatnot and overlays and things like that. That's what I use mostly. But lately I've just been using Canva for the creators that I work with, because you guys know I do editing and stuff like that. For some of the thumbnails that I've done for these other creators, I've also used a little bit of Affinity on my iPad. So I don't do a lot of thumbnails though. Check out another Tulsa YouTuber, Egotastic Funtime. He does a lot of Orville and Trek reviews. Cool. Good cropping app. Yeah. Would be Snapseed. As I'm snapping. What? Crop whole buddies. Speaking of cropping, what do you guys think of the Twitter? What do you guys think of Twitter allowing photos to be full now, like taking out the crop? Because you guys know that when you used to scroll through your feed, everything would be wide 16:9. I love that Twitter's done this, and I think they're directly going after like Instagram, because you guys know with Instagram, everything is like that square, right? I love that Twitter's done that. Yeah, you got a little scroll a bit more, but I'll tell you this: if you have a 120 hertz screen, you don't mind the scrolling. I can't tell if my Mortal Kombat screen has been changed at all. Oh, there it goes. Scorpion versus Cabal. There you go. Yeah, D Niman has some really good videos on editing thumbnails and whatnot, everything on your phones. I don't know if he does any tablet stuff, but definitely phones. Definitely. What else is going on in tech? We had the iMac and the iPad Air leaks with the colors. I think the colors look cool. The white bezels are and it sounds like the embargo and all that stuff is going to be next week, based on what we've been told. Jeff's got to take off. Appreciate you, man. You have a good night. I'll give you one of these.
All right.
Appreciate you being here. Anyway. What do you guys think of those white bezels? I'm trying to find the pictures here. John Prosser. I don't know if John actually... Yeah. I mean, I dig these colors. Let's go and share this. I think these are for new Mac Airs, I think is what it was. And I have to agree with BMac here. That white bezel I'm gonna hurl, yeah. But I mean, it's just a color, right? The internals are the same, right? They look cool. They look, I mean, I also saw in John's video how he showed that they're completely flat, like there's no angle to them anymore, which is pretty cool. I gotta tell you though, it's been really interesting watching everybody's response and people talking about the AirTags. Because you know, a product like this has been around for a long time with Tile. I use a couple Tile products and whatnot, and it's interesting how everybody wants to AirTag everything they have now. All of a sudden, everybody's losing stuff now. Oh my gosh, I'm losing everything now. Now that Apple has a solution, I can start tagging everything. What? No, you weren't losing everything. Come on, stop it. Stop it. I bought a 4-pack to put a couple on some bags, and I actually air tagged my kids. I air tagged their backpacks. Like I just put the tag on the inside. They don't know, so it's been interesting watching my kids on the map as they go to school and everything. So, and then yeah, it's not like real time. It doesn't update as quickly as what you would think it would, right? So, and of course my kids don't have phones yet, so they're not alerted if this tag is with them, right? So yeah, Bob, I have to agree with that. As you guys all probably know, Travis MCP again. Travis with the awesome videos. Did that whole video with his buddy there, where he tagged the truck and everything, and his buddy was not alerted. He had the latest version. I mean, that's just one example. I don't know if there's any other videos like that. I purposely have not watched any AirTag videos because of just again, I think it's a cool product and everything like that, but I just think it's how everybody's been getting all crazy about, oh my god, AirTags, it's the greatest thing ever. No, like, where is the same energy with Tile and everything, right? So, once your kids are ready for phones, what are you gonna get them? I'm probably gonna get them iPhones. It makes the most sense. My son has my old iPad mini, my first generation iPad mini, that 2013 MacBook Pro that I recently reconditioned for him. So it makes the most sense because they're the easiest. Plus, it's a lot easier to lock down the security and watch what's going on through the monitoring. I don't want to call it monitoring. Is it monitoring? Through the family thing with iPhones. So that makes the most sense. Plus, yeah, I know from experience how well Apple products last. I mean, yes, you're going to pay a premium, but like I said, we're still using a first generation iPad mini upstairs, which is like, what, 7 or 8 years old? It's got to be 8 years old. And it still works like a charm. Yeah, it's 16 gigabytes of storage. We can't really put much on there, but as for doing things, perfect. Yeah, I heard about people drawing them. Hey man, appreciate you being here. You stay safe as well. Is the iPad mini going to get a refresh? Didn't it get a refresh last year? I guess it would get a refresh if it didn't get anything last year. But yeah, going back to what Genosis said here, most likely iPhones makes the most sense. My wife really loves her S10, Galaxy S10e. Still works great. I personally will grab an Android first before an iPhone. However, I've talked about this before. If I'm going to be going on vacation or something like that, I know if I'll be taking a lot of photos and things like that, I will reach for the iPhone first, probably. When I went to Mexico, I took the iPhone, you know. So, it depends on the situation, right? Anyway. What else has been going on? It seems like tech has been kind of been a little bit slow lately. I don't say it's been slow. By the way, if you're Gal Gadot or Ellen DeGeneres today, you're not having a good day. I'm just saying. I'm not going to say any more about that, about those two things. But I'm just saying, if your name is Ellen DeGeneres or Gal Gadot, you're not having a good day today. Oh, there you go. My mom has the Galaxy S10, Galaxy S10e, the same as your wife. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, she loves hers. I mean, it's been great. Like when did I get? You think I would remember? When did I get? When did I get my S21? I'm looking back here. After 48 hours. Okay, hold on here. Yeah, I got the S21 Plus back in January. So January, February, March, April, May. So 4 months. So here's my 4-month review of the S21 One Plus. It's been great. No complaints. You guys know I'm a high-end user. I got multiple accounts coming here. Multiple emails, phone calls, texts all day, and no issues, no complaints. So battery has been solid. I get about a day. I get over a day, but I definitely put on the charger every night or every morning because of the fast charging. I use 120 hertz on there, and it's been great. Yeah, I know, Bob. Yeah, Samsung had an event, I think it was last week or the week before, where they unveiled some new laptops. They look really solid. They look really good. Good to see that they're investing in their own chipsets and like that, especially with the chip shortage right now, depending on what you're getting out there. Yeah. Galaxy Book 360. I watched a couple of videos really quickly. Laptops aren't really my thing. I'm actually going to be. Some of you guys know this. I'm still on my MacBook Pro. You guys, can you guys see it from this angle? Hold on. It's right here. This is my MacBook Pro. I'm actually going to be trading this in and getting a Mac Mini. Because the what do you call it? The warranty, the extended warranty, Apple Care Plus actually came up on this last month. So I'm no longer covered. It's been a good machine for 3.5 years. So it's a 2017, and I got it in 2018. I think is when I got it. That dude in the washing machines, Scott Aarons. Yeah, it's funny how he kept on referring to the kind of stuff, like, right? Like, I don't think there's a lot of people, at least in our niche, that are like Googling all the time, what's the latest washing machine? I mean, actually, when you look at washing machine technology, there's actually some pretty cool stuff out there. Like Samsung's got that basin thing, you know, if you want to get in there and scrub. I don't know, not my thing. Might be for my wife. I don't know. She does the laundry. I'm not allowed to do laundry in the house. Let's be really clear about this. I'm not allowed to do laundry because apparently my wife says that I put everything all together. You know, you do one load of laundry of whites and you put some red shorts in there and you know, you get labeled. That's what happened. I'm just kidding. It's not what happened. I'm just not allowed to do laundry. She's more efficient than I am. Is that sexist? No, that's a fact. She doesn't want me going into the laundry room. That the laundry room is not her space. The same thing as with this space here. She's not allowed in this space. Yeah. Our machine self-cleans. There you go. If your MacBook Pro has any problems, just wondering why you're changing. Okay, the reason I'm changing is because I want to go to the M1 because my Apple Care Plus is due on this. And it's been three and a half years. There's no problems with it now. Like I definitely could probably hold off until the fall. I haven't ordered yet. Let's put it that way. Okay. So, because I'm still on the fence if I want to hold off into the fall to see if there's like a next generation M1, like M1X or whatever they're going to call it or whatever the rumors are. And maybe those first generation M1s will come down in price. Although right now the trade across is really decent. It would be a trade across plus $400. And that would include Apple Care Plus on the new Mac Mini. because I work on a big, I don't know if you guys can see, can you guys see the monitor here? Oh, you guys can see it here. This is a big 34, or I think 35 inch ultra wide. And I'm just not traveling anymore, man. I have no need. I mean, yes, it's nice that I can take my laptop upstairs, but I don't do that all the time. I like to keep my stuff, in one space kind of thing. So, plus I've seen like the render speeds of like with Final Cut Pro, like in specific, I was very specific to Final Cut Pro when I've been doing my research and watching videos from like Greg's Gadgets and Renee Ritchie and things like that. Luke Miani, it's been really good as well. I've been watching these videos on the render times, this and that with the M1, and the fact that these fans are not kicking in, that's good because, like I said, I'm doing editing work for 3 other creators, and to cut time to make things just more efficient, that would be really good for me, right? So that's all. I don't need to upgrade. I just want to upgrade. So. He says here, I made a commercial for my brother, used a appliance place. It had washers and dryers. There you go. I know you like your fridge, but do your homework on the washer dryer. I have a few friends that have had nightmares with their combos, like motherboard issues. I've heard the same thing. Like I've heard good things, really good things, and I have family that have LG washers and dryers, right? And Samsungs seem to be really good. I mean, I know that Kenmore's a reliable brand. Bosch is a good one. Bosch is going to come with a premium though. We have a Bosch dishwasher. I love that thing. You can't hear it running. It's great. Yeah, dude, I saw that. Luke is always like refurbishing and cleaning up and everything. I saw one where he took this thing looked like it'd been through like a mud pit, and just like that's dedication, man. What's Doodle Zeno saying here? Samsung Smart Things has great features that can track misplaced galaxy scenario, can track S10 Plus with S9 Plus and get real-time visual of stronger, weaker indicator, can store up to 10 galaxies connected devices. There you go. Yeah, the Smart Things network. This is their, well, this is the packaging. And this is their tracker, right? Replaceable battery, just like what Apple did. And again, kudos to Apple for that one with the AirTags. Good to see that they did that replaceable battery. Not all Tile products have replaceable batteries. One thing I do like about my Tile, though, is I can use my Tile to find my phone. I can use my phone to find my Tile. There's some advantages to that as well, right? So, but to tell you the truth, I mean, like I said, I ordered the AirTags, the 4 AirTags. But I haven't done anything with this. I haven't done anything with this yet. I have to find a bag or something to put this on. So that came free with my S21. Yeah, makes sense. Higher trading value. The higher trading value is like definitely right now. You know, if that next gen M1 is announced, that it's going to drop. So I don't know. I think there's a theory out there that people are getting higher trading values with their Intels. Because this is obviously the Intels, 2017. Because Apple just wants them gone. They don't want people using Intels anymore. So, yeah, Samsung fine. I just downgraded to my IBM with a Pentium D. Man, did I have a Pentium D back in the day? Can't remember. I've had so many like PCs, it's crazy. But ever since I went to my MacBook from my last PC laptop, I haven't used a PC since. So Michael Pepper says here, check out Speed Queen if you have them in Canada. My parents got new washer dryer last year, so they're quite fast. They made in the USA and have 7-year warranty. There's a place here in town that has washers and dryers and dishwashers and like that have like dents and scrapes and everything like that, and we're probably gonna look there because like it's a washer and dryer, like it's not on display in your house, like it's a laundry room, right? So who cares if it has a dent or scrape or anything like that, as long as it works. If you can save $200 or $300, you know, because it has a dent or scrape, I'll take it, you know. Yeah, the tile that I have is it's as thick. It's no thicker than. It's about as thick as the knife here. Is this knife? All right, can I bring you guys over here? See, it's as thick as this knife here, and because it goes inside of my wallet, it's in behind the wallet. It came with my Nomad wallet. So, hey, look at that. John Prosser, Front Page Tech. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Sometimes you gotta figure things out. You know how it is. Tell your gal there I said hi. Not like hi. Well, maybe. But I mean, you know what I mean. Hello. Gotta be creepy, don't you, Zach? Jesus. Anyway. All right. Anyway. My washer. So my washer dryer is full of dents and everything because it literally dances across the floor, especially when it goes in a spin cycle. In fact, the washer and dry room is actually directly above here. My wife's not allowed to do washing. She's not allowed to do laundry when I'm doing streams or recording because it's so loud. The microphone does pick it up. Yeah. Not good. What else is new and exciting? Went through the Mac stuff. LG's throwing a towel in. We know about that. Nobody likes this tech lead guy, apparently. Although it's a good conversation to have, like I said. What else is going on? Is OnePlus the new whipping boy? I have to wonder about that. What a roller coaster the OnePlus 9 has been. Just from an outside, like I haven't used it myself, so it's hard for me to give an opinion on it. But based on the videos and everything, it seems like it's been way up and down compared to other videos, like even Samsung and stuff like that. So that's been interesting to watch. I'm always on Twitter. I always see you guys on Twitter and everything like that. I'm always reading the stuff on Twitter. So yeah, I read about that, Michael. Good point. That's a good move. I mean, they're going completely independent with most of their stuff, it seems like. Starting with the M1 chips and everything. That's the Intel modems, isn't it? That they acquired, I think it was. If I recall. I'm just looking at the analytics here. Hey, we got Bleeding Bot. Hey, Zach. Hey, Bleeding Bot. Hope you're doing well. Glad you're here. We're just chilling. Yeah, when's Google not getting sued, though? Oh, speaking of... I don't know why it jogged me about this. Did you guys read the recent article? It's been here and there. I'll see if I can find it. About Aukey, A-U-K-E-Y, and MPOW having their listings completely disappear from Amazon. Yeah. I'm going to bring up the Verge article here. I have it here. Whoop. Let's see here. Share screen. I'm surprised no people are... Actually, I know why people are not talking about this, because they want to keep... they want to stay in Aukey's good books. Has Aukey ever sent me anything? I can't remember. I've purchased Aukey stuff in the past. I've always been happy with it. Oh, yeah. About changing his name. He's gone through that a few times. Think about that. Anyway, Amazon first gadget brand, Aukey and MPOW. So Aukey, and you guys know Aukey, and I think some of you guys know MPOW. Their listings have suddenly disappeared. And basically the gist of the article is there is an issue with fake reviews or paid for or illegitimate reviews of their stuff. And it's been really interesting because I went into a couple comment sections about this, and people have straight up admitted, and I took screenshots of these comments on Facebook, straight up admitted that Aoki contacted them and said, hey, we will send you $100 if you can make this review a little more favorable or remove your review. And I can't believe that the people admitted to that. So they said, yeah, I'll do it. No problem. Here you go. And I'm just, what? First of all, completely unethical. But I can't believe people would actually admit to that. Yeah, the $100 things in boxes. I've actually had that come as well from several kind of Chinese stuff and everything like that. It really sucks because Aoki makes some really good stuff. In fact, I've never had a problem with any of their stuff. I have some MPOW stuff. It's here and there, right? But yeah. I mean, if there's direct evidence of Aoki saying, hey, like I said, I went to a couple comment sections and people, I mean, I took screenshots. Do you guys want to see the screenshots? I mean, these are public comments from people saying, I really should I edit the name? Should I remove their names? No. Okay. So, yeah, why not? Hold on. Yeah, someone said here they're not fake reviews, they're purchased reviews. Aoki didn't favor well. Really? Ace, I'll have to check that out. So I'm going to show you guys a comment here. This comment, again, this is a public comment section. There should be no issues with me showing this. Let me show you guys this. This person straight up admits that they took the payoff. Check this out. Both Aoki and MPOW offered me free products to change my crappy reviews like a year ago. I gladly accepted the free chargers and headphones they offered just for a better review. I actually think that practice was pretty smart. Listen to this. I actually think that practice was pretty smart. What? I gladly accepted. Okay, Nick, but shady, not ethical. I'm glad they got exposed. Dude, like, Nick, you're being shady, not ethical. Yep, the headphones I bought from them were absolute trash, but I gave them a 1-star review. So I gave them 1-star review. They sent me an email asking if I would update my review and gave me a free reward to choose from. Ended up with a new 6-port USB charger for free that cost more than the headphones. This is a public comment on the the Mobile Syrup Facebook page in regards to this, in regards to their article about this. So this dude straight up admits, yeah, dude, I took the free stuff. Can you believe this? Like, and there were several comments like this as well. Oh man, that's greasy, man. That's greasy. I really could. I want to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. So that's greasy, man. But yeah, there's that whole Amazon Aoki MPOW thing. And it's good that they're cracking down on that for such a major brand that pushes so much product. I guess you'll have to go to Aoki's website directly now. And it kind of sucks as well because, like, for the Aoki stuff that I've reviewed in the past, I've always put an affiliate link. Well, now that affiliate link's going to go nowhere, right? Makes me wonder if I should pull my Aoki reviews. I don't have a lot, but I have a few out there. So it's a shame when when companies that make good products and speak for themselves do that. Yeah, I don't know why they felt like they had to do that because Aoki actually makes some pretty good stuff. Like I said, my personal experience is always been a good one. Greasy. Dude, I love Trailer Park Boys. If you don't watch Trailer Park Boys, you really should. like the earlier seasons. I think they're on Netflix now, or maybe it's just the newer seasons. Yeah. Wanting a refund to you via PayPal after 2 of the most scamming things I have ever been approached with. PayPal refund methods so they can show that it's purchased. Yeah. If a company comes to you and says, hey, we want you to review our thing, buy it, and then we'll pay you back. No. You want me to review it, you send it to me. That's how this all works. Because it's definitely against the Amazon terms of service. Don't ever do that. I mean, it's so many people that do that. So many people that would admit to doing stuff like that. That's greasy, man. It's greasy. While I have the Verge website up here, let's go through. Asus Zenfone 8. Intel is being machine learning. GTA 5 looking incredible. Target will stop selling Pokemon cards in stores. Stop the presses. I just bought a Ricky shirt, Mr. Leahy. I'm all man. The guy that played Mr. Leahy, I think he passed away. I think it was last year. And he played that character perfectly. Yeah, buy the product and we'll refund you. That's a no-no. Yeah, absolutely. Don't do that, people. Don't do that. They're not working with. I know it's tempting. Don't do it, though. Don't do it. Don't do it. I gotta get this beard under control. You guys ever seen Evan Almighty? I should start wearing a robe. Going through here, TikTok adds another way to remix videos with green screen duets. Okay, cool. Lots of EVs coming out lately. It seems like there's more and more EVs being introduced, which is cool, which is good, right? Electronic vehicles. Just make them a little more affordable. Keep the beard. Nathan, I have to, man. And I have. So he says keep the beard. I bring up his picture here and everything, and of course with the comment, and he's got a great looking beard. I mean, I can't argue with that. The dude with the good looking beard is telling me keep the beard, so I will keep the beard. I mean, that's how it works, right? Michael Pepper, I've had companies send me things via Amazon so they don't have my address and information. That's different because they're just letting Amazon handle the shipping. Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to get into that whole thing. Who was it lately? Yeah, there's a couple of companies lately that they told me, well, we can't ship to you because we send it all to Amazon Canada's main warehouses and then distribute stuff from there. So can you buy it? I said, no. You can buy it, and here's my address. That's how that can work. Just like if you were to go through somebody's wish list and purchase some gifts, right? Hey, we got Oliver. He says, hey, how you doing? Long time no talk. Hope all is well with you and the family. Yes, Oliver. Things are doing good, man. I hope you're doing well as well. Remind me, Oliver, I think you're in Canada as well. Hopefully you got your first shot, like a lot of Canadians are now. Hope you are. Staying safe. What are your thoughts on Twitter? Tip jar. Twitter is monetizing now. Okay, so let's be really clear about that. Twitter's not involved with the transaction at all. They're just adding a button to people's profiles that then sends you to PayPal, to Venmo, whatever it may be, Cash App, right? That's all they're doing. They're not involved at all. It's not within the tweets. It's literally just a link. It's pretty much the same as if I had put a pinned tweet saying, here are my Cash App things. Go here if you want to give me money. Except it's built right into the thing. So, one, I think it's cool. But two, it opens up some... just know that when people go to your thing, you may be revealing personal information. Like if you use a nickname online or something like that, of course PayPal is going to have your real name and everything like that. It has to for legality. I mean, because it's money, right? So just be aware of that. And when you're sending your receipts, you don't need to send the receipt with the address. That's always been there with PayPal. So just be aware of that. Take your time, read through the stuff. I don't know if it's going to be for me because my PayPal has some personal stuff there, like, because it's, you know, so I think it's good. But again, it's just a direct link. That's all it is, right? Oliver says took the screen off. Excuse me. Took off my screen protector off my 12 Pro. Trying the whole caseless experience. Feels premium. I don't dude. That's greasy. That's not greasy. That's what is the Austin Powers thing? I too live dangerously. Oh, you live in LA. Okay. I haven't took my shot. Okay. For some reason I thought you were in British Columbia. Okay. Was it 2017? Wow, has it been 4 years? Holy cow. John Dunsworth. Like, he played Mr. Leahy even when he wasn't like on screen or on stage. Like I went to a couple of the live stage trailer park things, Trailer Park Boy shows. Those I remember leaving my stomach hurting, my whole body hurting because I was laughing so hard. So good. I'm back. What'd you miss? Not a whole lot, man. Not a whole lot. We're just kind of going through some of the stuff here, randomly answering questions. Okay, so Oliver, talk of my mind now. What do you think? Okay, what did you think? Sorry, I think you mean to say of the Mortal Kombat movie. I was disappointed with the writing. The pacing felt rushed and off. Okay, yes. I put out a tweet in regards to. Again, I in general I loved everything about it. However, I need to find my tweet because I need to, like, these are like my notes. Here we go. Here, I'll put this up on the screen for you guys. Share screen. Boom. So in regards to Mortal Kombat, okay, so like I said, it's everything I've ever wanted in a Mortal Kombat movie. The movie is absolutely all about fan service, and it delivers. I mean, the movie is all about fan service. Let's be, but I gave it a 7 out of 10. Fatalities, awesome. Costumes and sets, I thought were awesome. The opening part and the ending with Scorpion and Sub-Zero was amazing. Like, they could make a movie about that alone with just those two guys. That was awesome, and I did not mind the closed captioning in both Chinese and Japanese. I thought that was so great. I that was one of those things that was like, that's one of those little details that I didn't know if they would go with, right? Because Sub-Zero's Chinese, Scorpion, Japanese. I thought that was great. I really, great. But the dialogue, some of the dialogue between the characters was like, what? I meant to also put on here the guy that played Kano. Make a Kano movie with that guy. Dude, that guy was awesome. Anyway, dialogue, the story and pacing, and the Cole character. Why are you, I understand why you brought the Cole character in, so to kind of give like an outside perspective, but you could have done that with Johnny Cage. His reactions and everything would have been the same. Like, what the F is this and everything. You could have done them with Johnny Cage. You absolutely could have done that. But it sounds like they want to make this a whole franchise and a longer thing and multiple movies and everything like that. So I kind of get that. There were things like, I don't know about the rest of you, but when I'm watching movies like specifically like movies with fighting and everything like that. Okay, here's an example. You know when you're watching an action movie and a car like explodes, like it's driving down the road and explodes and it starts like rolling, and then they show different angles and you go, wait a minute, it should have been like this, but now it's like this. Do you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Stuff like that really, it just totally triggers me, right? And there was a couple things like that with the Scorpion Sub-Zero fight at the start, where all of a sudden like the dagger comes down here, but he was on this side, and the cut didn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? There were some of the cuts and some of the editing just, you could definitely tell something else happened or they tried to mishmash together. That bothered me. That really, really, really bothered me about the Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, absolutely, Oliver. Cole character should have been Johnny Cage. Continuity. There you go. I'm not good with words. But that kind of stuff just, it just always really gets me. All right. So, but overall, I mean, like I watched the movie like 5 or 6 times after I rented it. I mean, a $25 rental. Yeah, I'm going to. So, Andy says here, will it be scheduled streams onward? What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, I'll do another stream this week, but I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Friday. I will. I want to talk to you guys more and everything. It's good for my head, and it's like I want to get more into this kind of stuff. And I have some plans for the streams and whatnot. So, I played my first MK game yesterday. I played as Kano against Sonya. There you go. Yeah, I wish there was more Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but you got that opening and ending part with them was just, the fatalities were bang on. Yeah, dude, the Kung Lao fatality. The Kung Lao fatality? Oh my, wow. Yeah, dude. Yes. Is it just me, or did they not have, they had a new remix version of it at the end of the movie. There's like a new remix version at the end of the movie. Oliver says here, I felt the beginning scene had a different director than the rest of the movie. It went from serious and dark to comedic. Yeah, right? Like the pacing, like I said, the pacing, the continuity, right? Like it just, yeah. I mean, hopefully there's enough positive feedback. It takes more than positive feedback. It's obviously going to come down to the numbers. Hopefully Warner Bros. And, the producers and all the companies behind it see the money come in enough to say, yeah, let's keep on going, right? But yeah, I totally felt that Cole character. I mean, did I like the Cole character? I just felt the Cole character could have been done with like Johnny Cage. Like it just, especially if you know what the Johnny Cage character is like, if you've been playing the games, you know that you could have put Cole in, or you could have put Johnny Cage in for Cole. Totally could have done that. So they promised an MK movie, and I think they've delivered on that promise. I didn't expect a scathing commentary on the modern day society going, yeah, dude, like it's a Mortal Kombat movie, right? Like it's like my kids watch Disney movies. They go and they watch Frozen. Like it's a Disney movie. It does what it's supposed to do, right? It's not Dead Poets Society. It's not Rain Man. It's not Dances with Wolves. I just named 3 of my favorite movies, by the way. Right? Like it's not, do you know what I mean? Right? And it's not to say that the effort's not there. The effort was absolutely there with the set designs and the fighting and some of the dialogue, everything. That's not to say the effort's not there, right? But it's kind of funny reading some of the reviews for some people going, oh, it should have been, no. The movie's definitely about fan service. It's a Mortal Kombat movie, right? Like it's you should be a fan or know of the video games before going in and watching it. You really should, right? There you go, Oliver. Absolutely. Zach's ballroom dancing, lashing breath. There you go. I know how to jive. I can jive dance. I can jive dance. Like, you're like, what? But nobody wants to see that. Yeah. Oh, yes, here we go. Speaking of sequels being greenlit, did you see the trailer for the next Venom movie? Yeah, dude. It looks good. Is it rated PG-13 or is it R? Because it has Carnage. I can't see how you do a PG-13 Carnage. Yeah, Venom does look good. With the Stewarts, Greg, I hope you're doing well, man. I've been catching a lot of your stuff lately. Hope you're doing good out there in Manitoba. I know things are weird right now out there. especially here. Alberta's completely like, we don't care. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Who do I think should play Johnny Cage? Honestly, Ryan Reynolds. I think Ryan Reynolds would play an awesome Johnny Cage because Johnny Cage has that attitude and the talk back and the little clips here and there, and that's totally a Ryan Reynolds / Deadpool type thing, right? I think Ryan Reynolds would be really good. I can't think of anybody else. I can't think of any other actors, but I think Ryan Reynolds would be a good one. Yeah, I mean, he could be in the movie. He could tell us all about mint, aviation gin. I go to Bond. If I go to a Bond movie for Cars and Girls and Spies, I Kiss concert for Explosions at the Theatre. Dude, exactly, right? Exactly. I've always wanted to see Kiss live. I mean, I don't think they're touring anymore. Yeah, dude, it's weird, right? Oh man, there's so much I want to talk about, but I gotta keep it somewhat on tech. I gotta kind of keep it on the tech kind of nerdy talk, right? Was the first Venom movie PG-13? Or was it R? I think it was PG-13. Hey, check it out. We got a new channel member.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sir. We're going to give this one to Scott Aarons. Appreciate you, man. Channel member. And we're also going to give you one of these.
Yes, science.
Has nothing to do with science.
Hello there.
But appreciate it. Thank you, sir. And also one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate you, man. Part of the ZAK pack. Don, shouldn't you be gatekeeping over at Clubhouse? Oliver says here, do you think Ryan Reynolds' star status would outshine him to distract from the other actors? So that's a really good point. I really like with the Mortal Kombat movie that for the most part, I wouldn't say the actors were unknown, but they weren't like huge, like known huge actors. Like a lot of the actors I looked at, I'm like, I know that guy somewhere. Like for example, the guy that played Cole, he was in the Deadpool movie. Deadpool 2, he was like Starseed or something like that, or anyway. And the guy that played Scorpion was in Marvel's Endgame. I think it was. He was the guy that Hawkeye was chasing down there in Tokyo. I think I have a screen. Yeah, here we go. This will help you guys right here. In case you guys didn't know. So here we go. Let's check this out. So yeah. So you know where these actors, like I knew that I recognized a lot of them, but I don't know their names. Like Chin Han, you guys have seen him. Like he's been in everything, right? He's been Batman, Captain America. We got oh man, I'm really bad with names. Hiroki Sanada, Avengers Endgame. I knew that I recognized him from that. Louis Tan, again, when I looked at Cole, I'm like, I knew this from somebody. Again, he was in Deadpool 2. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce this name, but Thor Ragnarok. I apologize, I can't pronounce these names. But now you guys know, right? Now you guys know. So. What about that dude from Community, Joe McHale? I'm not familiar enough with Joel's work. I mean, I know him. Anyway. But yeah, good point about Ryan Reynolds' status outshine the other actors. Yeah, but maybe you need a big name like that to bring in more viewers. I don't know. Kiss tours in the U.S., but isn't it just like Gene Simmons now and like a bunch of nobodies? Like I don't think Ace Frehley still tours with them and everything like that. How's gas up here? So the nothing has happened yet. I don't think we've had a spike yet. But I'm sure it'll happen. But I'm not driving anywhere. The last time I drove my car was in March. My wife drove me, a couple weeks ago over to when I got my vaccination. Right. So. Yeah, that was Obi-Wan right here.
Hello there.
There you go. Waiting for my invite to Meerkat. What? I thought the casting choice for Jax and Sonya Blade were great. Yeah, the girl that played Sonya and the guy that played Jax, I thought they were right on. I really did. And I was really glad to see Sonya with her power ring. I think they're called power rings. I'm really glad to see her do that. But that whole thing about Arcana and discovering your Arcana, your energy, what? I thought that could have been done a little bit different, but I think it's one of those things, kind of like the Cole character, where they bring it in because it's to help maybe viewers that don't know Mortal Kombat to understand. But I mean, again, it's a Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Loki series. It looks really wild. I wouldn't say I was disappointed with Falcon and Winter Soldier. I got kind of bored with Falcon and Winter Soldier after a while. After the complexity and how crazy WandaVision was, I got bored with Falcon and Winter Soldier. Don't get me wrong, I love those actors and everything Marvel. But I'm looking forward to Loki and getting kind of crazy again. Definitely looking for that. I would not be surprised if all the actors in the new Mortal Kombat movie had some form of martial arts training. Need some Crouching Tiger style look. Yeah, dude, I think there was plenty of training there. Absolutely. I'm halfway there, dude. I got one shot of Pfizer 2 weeks ago. Next Tuesday will be 21 days, but I don't get my second shot until July 8th, which, I mean, goes against everything the manufacturer says. But it is what it is, because our government up here has done a really bad job of procuring, that means obtaining, you know what the word means, enough vaccine. So, yeah, WandaVision was so creative. I would love to see a second season, although they haven't committed to anything. There was definitely some parts in WandaVision where I thought for sure like a certain character would show up, or they would use this reason to bring in, like, for example, when they brought in Evan Peters over Aaron Johnson to play Quicksilver, I thought for sure, okay, that's the way they're going to bring in the X-Men, right? But it was just a creative choice to kind of mess with the viewers, right? It didn't lead anywhere. So I was kind of disappointed. Like I'm not a big fan of those kind of things, but yeah. Have I watched The Bad Batch yet? No, I haven't done. The first episode is 75 minutes long, so I'm waiting until my kids and I have a chance to sit down, because my kids love the Star Wars animations and everything like that. I'm not so big into them. Like, it took me a long time to get into Clone Wars and everything. So, but it's on the list, man. It's on the list. I think there's 2 episodes available right now. Yeah, Bucky's plot. Bucky, I don't know if boring is the right word. I mean, yeah, I guess it was, but it was just really intense, right? Like, it was very PTSD, Man of War, kind of thing, right? Yeah, it got intense, right? Yeah, it definitely got intense. It felt very Disney. Have you seen Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus? New season start. No, I haven't. In fact, I need to cancel my Apple TV Plus. I recently canceled my Netflix. Am I going to be canceled because there's nothing on it? There's not. I mean, I watch Law and Order. I love Law and Order. I watched the 2 Law and Orders because there's 2. Christopher Maloney's back now and everything. I watched Law and Order. I watched the news. I watched Disney Plus. That's it. Otherwise, I'm in front of a computer all the time. So, we recently canceled the Netflix. I'll be canceling Apple TV Plus. I've got Crave right now, which is our reseller up here in Canada for like HBO, to get a couple things, but I'll be canceling that as well once the promotion's over, because I literally got just to watch the Justice League movie. That was it. All right. Yeah, Johnson & Johnson, one and done, right? One and done. Okay. You'd love Mythic Quest, so good. The guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out, Greg. I'll check it out. When was the last time you had Tim Hortons? One of the few things I remember when I went to Canada. My wife picked up a dozen donuts a few weeks ago, and she specifically asked them for a couple Boston creams, those are my favorite. So yeah, a couple weeks ago. I don't like their coffee though. Yeah. As much as the marketing, like, I'll tell you this right now from a Canadian, okay? And there might be other Canadians in the chat that agree with this. I may not agree with this. I don't know. Tim Hortons coffee sucks. McDonald's coffee here in Canada, that's where it's at. In fact, there's a lot of complexity to this, but the supplier that used to supply Tim Hortons their coffee beans now supplies those same beans and that same flavor palette to McDonald's. So if you want what Tim Hortons used to be, you go to McDonald's, at least here in Canada. Yeah. Genos knows. He knows. Yeah, most fast food coffee sucks. I mean, I'd rather go to Starbucks. I recently had their white chocolate. What did I have recently? Their white chocolate macchiato something. I don't know. It was great. It was good. Coffee hour. Coffee talk after hours with Zach. There you go. 7-Eleven coffee is great. Oh, man. I haven't been in a 7-Eleven forever. I can't remember. Boston creams are good. What are you guys drinking tonight? I'm drinking the Gamer Supps. Their new melon flavor. You can't get this tub anymore. It's now just all green. This is like a limited edition. But it's so good. This is the melon. And also, this is one of the new flavors as well. This is the mango. I'm not normally a mango person, like real mangoes. But this is good. This is good stuff right here. It's good. You know, I have not tried. Where is it? I know that McDonald's has like mini donuts now and everything. I haven't tried them yet. But it's not like I go for donuts all the time, right? Maybe I will one of these nights. It's currently 10:23 here, Mountain Time, 9:23 on the Pacific Coast. East Coast, it's 23 minutes after midnight. It's now, well, for you East Coast people, it's May 13th. Single malt, so Bob is drinking single malt scotch and Drambuie. That's awesome. AeroPress and Stumptown beans for me. Nice. Kirkland cold brew in the can is great. I need to. My wife is supposed to go to Costco soon. Maybe I'll ask her to pick up some of that. That sounds really good. I like Kirkland coffee. We've purchased in the past. Now we're talking about food. Yeah. Yeah, McDonald's, they have like a it's like a pastry menu, right? They put donuts on there, and there's a few other things like that, right? So just finished Pop-Tarts and a mocha cookie frap from Starbucks today. At least you're eating healthy, Oliver. Good for you. Good for you, man. Oops, sorry. I keep like this big 24 ounce. Yeah. By the way, I want to show you guys this really quick. You guys know you should use my code ZAK. Oh, where is it? Oh, I think I have it on this page here. Let me show you guys this. Sure. Because believe it or not, but Gamer Supps doesn't like, they don't always send stuff to me. In fact, I just get a discount code. Anyway, if you order any of their shakers, they come with these. Here, I'm holding one right here. These are their sample packs, so you can give them out to other people, or they're ready to go for their regular 16-ounce shakers. So these bigger shakers, these are 24 ounce. This new blue one looks pretty wild. I like this blue one. They got the purple, and then they got these new. I think it's pronounced waifu. Anyway, they're restocking them. But now they're including like multiple flavors with them. So it's it's a starter kit. But if you guys use my code, you guys also get 10% off. So yeah, really cool stuff. We go under tubs. Let's go to Tubs. So here's the Misfits melon. This is the same one that I have. It's just a different container, right? I've tried all these flavors. Blue Raz is amazing. The blueberry is really good too. And make sure whenever you guys order, always add on one of these, the free samples. So let's say you order a couple tubs and everything. Add this on for $0, and you'll get these additional packets for free. I don't know what waifu is. I have no idea, dude. But anyway, what is your favorite flavor? Right now, my favorite flavor is the melon, the one I'm drinking right now. Really good. They're all good. The strawberry burst is really good. You can actually mix the strawberry burst with milk, and it's like a milkshake. It's really good. Lime, I mean, they're all good. I've tried them all. Watermelon is really refreshing. Dragon Punch is, I'll tell you right now, okay? If you can only pick one flavor right now, get the dragon fruit. Dragon fruit comes in 2 different sizes, okay? There's a 60 serving one and a 100 serving. And they have the little scooper cup in there for you and everything like that. And it dissolves, guys. There's no settlement, there's nothing. You guys have seen it, right? So, if you click on Waifu, yeah, they got a whole bunch of merch and stuff like that. They're adding new stuff all the time. Let's go to merch. Does the bottle come with the order? Well, okay, so for example, if you go to Shakers, Oliver, like if you order this shaker right here, you get the shaker, the shaker, the blue shaker, 24 ounce, which is the same size as the one I have here. And you get these 3, it's a starter pack, right? So if you're not sure, but you can use anything to mix it. You don't have to use theirs. Like it's just a shaker cup. It's nothing. Do you know what I mean? This is pretty wild looking. I like this. Some people like to, and they always list off their ingredients, which is good. Yeah. But that's a good way to go. I mean, if you need a shaker cup, order one of these that comes with all the stuff. And then make sure you add on the free, if you go to Tubs, make sure you add on this free samples right here. Right? And that way you'll get like double. Right? Yeah, dragon fruit. Their dragon fruit is really good, dude. Gino says you'll like it. Shipping to Canada takes a little while. About 3 or 4 weeks, depending on what's going on. But they're based in the U.S. I think they're in New Jersey, so it ships pretty quick within the U.S. But all the flavors are good. I'm telling you right now, you guys would like all of them. Dragon fruit is definitely one of the top ones, though. I recently finished my dragon fruit, so it makes me sad. I'm gonna have to order some more. Good stuff. Yeah, the shipping cost sucks. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure shipping is free within the US. Again, there's a link for you guys down in the description of this live stream. Yeah, Janosis, when I ordered, can you see it with this? Where can you see it? Can you see it with this screen? You guys can't see it. It's right here. My Black Magic 810 Mini. This is a switcher that I'm using. Actually, I think you can kind of see it a little bit right here. Like right here. See my left hand? This took like 5 weeks to get here. And the funny thing is even after the conversion from a Canadian to American, I still saved money ordering locally here. I would have loved to have ordered locally from a local supplier or distributor here in Canada, but nobody would price match or anything like that. And it was a matter of saving like $75. So, yeah. Wait a minute, Oliver said, have you ever taken a scoop of powder and put it straight in your mouth and just drink water? No. That sounds... No. I mean, I guess I could do that now. You guys... No, I'm not going to do that now. I need to sleep sometime tonight, right? So, I know that PewDiePie does that. He does that with his, I think it's G Fuel that he does that with. I've heard about doing that. Ugh, weird. Anyway, folks, it's been a good night. Hour and 45 minutes. Wow, I didn't think I would ramble on like this, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate you guys being here and everything like that. So the next stream will be, it's going to be either tomorrow or it's going to be Friday. It won't be Saturday. It won't be Sunday. But yeah, I want to get into more of a regular, you know, maybe it'll just be like a recap of the tech news of the day every night kind of thing. Who knows? I have some ideas and everything like that. So we'll see. All right. Man, I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot when you guys show up and you stay, stuff like that. Yeah, as long as we're all having fun and learning stuff and everything like that. But yeah, going back to what the whole stream was about. Travis, like I said, brings up. Let me bring up the screen here. Travis brings up some really great points here. You know, with his video, this guy, you know, questionable. There are some points made. You know, Alt-Dad Tech had some good points as well, and all the other people that have kind of responded here and there. I think it's a good conversation to have. You know, again, congratulations to Travis for the 100,000 plus subscriber goal. Really great to see that. It's good to see somebody's having some success. So it's good. Hey, man, no problem. Anyway, folks, I will let you guys all go. Where's my outro? You guys all have a... Where is my outro? There it is. You guys all have a good night. Take care. Cheers.